Wait, what was that supposed to mean?
What are you talking about?
You were like, I mean, Tom has to sand the...
Well, you are going to be help sanding it. But right after I get all this stuff cleaned up, you can either, what do you want to do? You want to clean the chicken pen out or the duck pen? I'll do the opposite.
Huh? Neither.
Well, those jobs are getting done today.
Okay, then that's on you. You're the one who wanted the birds, they're not mine. We've been over this.
I understand that, Tom, but you got to pull your weight around the house also. Everything can't fall
These are
on me.
your ducks, your chickens.
So if I do one pen, you do the other. I don't think it's
Why
that
should I have to do either of them?
Because I told you to. That's why.
Sure, so hold on. I need to do your hobby for you? That doesn't make sense.
All right, okay, all right. You know what? Well, how about you do the basketball court?
Why should I do that?
You guys fighting again? What's going on?
He's trying to make me do weird, odd jobs.
I told him, no, I just did this stuff here, and I told him, I said, next thing up is the chicken coop and the duck coop has to be cleaned out.
Right, so he's like, oh.
Which one does he want to do? I gave him a choice of which one he wants to do.
Why does he have to do either one? They're your ducks and chickens.
That's what I'm saying.
He needs to pull his weight around the house, you know?
Yeah, but the idea when you got those ducks and chickens was that it was going to be your responsibility. You were not at it.
Oh, here we go again. 2 against 1.
And you were not going to ask him to do anything other than take care of them when we were away.
Okay, so then...
And that's bad enough.
Okay, I'll even go with you on that one. Okay, fine. So then I told him to go over on the basketball court and he could start cleaning off the moss with a wire brush.
Yeah, you know, the basketball court that I totally use all the time and that he totally uses all the time.
Why would he do that? Because what, I got to do everything? Why can't he do that?
Who cares about moss on the basketball
Why can't he do
court?
that? I don't understand
Didn't
why
you say that you didn't care about that anymore?
No, I still care about the basketball court. We do with the remote control cars over there. I shoot every once in a while.
So a little bit of moss isn't going to affect that.
It can. I could slip on it, break my neck. Is that what you want? I don't think you want that.
You're being over dramatic.
You're not gonna slip and break your...
I could hurt my other knee.
You are being a little melodramatic.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, all he has time to do is to stand up on the roof and throw a cold bucket of water on a chilly day on me?
Is that what this is about?
No, this has nothing to do with that.
Really? You're getting back at him for pranking you? That's why you're giving him nonsense jobs?
They're not nonsense.
They're jobs that you don't want to do. Why should he have to do a job that you don't want to do?
Okay, so what jobs can I do and have him do that?
Listen.
What?
You need to toughen up, Buttercup. There's just too much complaining going on around here.
How am I complaining that I want him to do some work?
Because apparently dumping a cold bucket of water on you is enough to be like, okay, do hard labor.
You're trying to get revenge, and that's not right.
I don't think it's revenge. I think it's like, okay, you want to be like that? Then here you go.
Right. Well, isn't that revenge? Or punishment or something?
Slightly, but not all.
What about all the times you prank him?
Yeah, what about then?
He doesn't retaliate then.
I'm pretty sure he does, with another prank coming back at me.
Okay. That's different than giving him...
That's what you're telling me, so prank him back.
Well, but I mean, it's completely different than making him clean up chicken poop.
To prank you as much as I want to now.
As much as you... What?
That's basically what she
I
said.
That is not what I said.
Said that.
I did not.
Why are you being so disproportionate about this?
Because I
dumped a bucket of water on you.
All I wanted him to do was some work. Why should I have to do everything?
But it should be reasonable work. It shouldn't be clean the moss off the basketball court.
Can I have a detailed list of what's reasonable and what's not reasonable?
Let him cut the grass so you can do these little projects or something.
No, I've seen him drive. I've seen him drive it before.
Excuses. Let him do things.
I said, here, practice driving. He ran around in circles for 15 minutes. He did. He doesn't know how to drive it.
When did this happen?
That's when you drove it the first time.
What was he, like 16?
No, it was whenever we got the tractor. It wasn't 16.
It wasn't. No.
But what else can I have him do?
Maybe he just needs to practice then.
He's not allowed to do the basketball court. Okay, so because I like the basketball court and I like them, I can't have him do that. How
you like the basketball court?
Can he
when's the
power
last
wash
time you
the
did
deck?
anything on the
Is he
basketball
allowed
court
to do
anyway?
that or no?
I think that would be more reasonable, power washing the deck.
Power washing the deck.
Want to tell him any more jobs so we can just pile them all on? Because that's what he's going to do.
On. I mean,
No, I know how this goes. I know how you are. You're going to be like, okay, what else can I do? Okay, you're doing this too. You're doing that too. It's just going to keep piling.
How about an option? You can either power wash it or you can sand it.
I guess I'd rather power wash it than sand it.
Right, because you're not power washing the whole thing. It's only the worst, like where that thing is It's going to be over where the grill is, where the wood's black, where
And
anything
really,
where it's black.
running the
and
power
it's,
washer is, you know, it's
and
this.
it's wherever.
tedious, but
it's
Yes,
like
but it's not hard labor.
it's like the tables on the sides where you see that there's green moss on there. You got to get that off. That's it. It's not like the whole deck.
Are you sure? You're sure that's all of it? You're not gonna keep adding on more things like you always do?
Well, then you got to help me paint it, right? I mean, I'll have to.
Oh,
paint
see, he's doing it.
No, because that's going to be a family thing. We're all going to be doing it. We're all helping out together for that.
There you
Well,
go.
that's news to me.
There you go. Well, this isn't a That's News to Us episode, but Tom, well, that's news to Tom.
I still like
That's all right.
keeping me updated on like,
But
hey,
see,
we're
that's
all gonna
not-
do that. That's
not
different.
A retaliation for a prank.
No, but
Right.
at the same token,
And-
if he keeps busy, you know, what is that saying? Idle hands is the devil's workshop. So you make him busy, then he can't get into any mischievous actions.
Because he's so mischievous.
Obviously he is.
1 bucket of water.
Yeah, which was uncalled for because I didn't do anything to you.
What do you mean you didn't do anything to me?
What did I do to you?
When you got royally angry, I mean, it made me clean the duck pen, which I did anyway. Or the chicken coop, whichever one it was.
What? I don't understand. What is the big deal with that?
It's
I'm trying to teach the boy responsibility,
He
and
has
you keep.
plenty of
and you
It's not
keep-
responsibility,
No,
that's
he
do
has
busy
plenty of
work.
All you do is you coddle him all the time, and that's
I
why
do
he doesn't
not.
want to do
Don't
any
turn
work.
this on me.
Oh, I'm turning it right on
Don't
you.
turn this
I'm
on me.
turning it on you, Ricky Bobby, because
nope. You can't do it.
I just did it.
No, you did not.
Hold it. Wait a
'Cause
second.
It's not right. There's no mic drop.
I
Knock
dropped
it
the
off.
mic.
You're treading on
But as
thin
soon
ice
as-
here, buddy.
As soon as what ice?
The ice that you're treading on.
There's no ice. It's warm out today.
Yeah.
There's no ice.
All right, bad example.
Yeah, I just don't understand what the big deal is for him to do. Like
It's not. We came up with something that he can
No,
do.
even the pens. No, I'm having a problem with the pens because it's like I just don't understand why he can't share in the responsibility.
The
It
pens-
teaches him responsibility.
No, the pen should not be his job at all, ever. Because that was the deal. When you wanted them and neither one of us wanted those pens. Wanted those chickens rather, or the ducks.
Well, how
that
about?
was the deal.
Well, then you should help me.
Absolutely not. That was the deal.
That makes even less
The deal
sense.
was you would do it on your own, and you would not be putting it off on somebody else, and you wouldn't complain about it, and you wouldn't, get upset about it because this is what you wanted, and that's what you wanted to do.
Don't try to put all your
No.
voodoo logic on me and all
Yeah.
that stuff. I know I said that,
You
but
remember
I'm
all
just
this,
looking
right?
for a little bit of help. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
well, it's
doing.
not-
You're looking for looming threats to leverage upon me every time I do something slightly out of line.
Slightly out of line. He got Joe soaked too. There's no call for that.
It was an
Well,
accident.
Joe was right next to you, wasn't he?
Well, yeah, but that's irrelevant. I mean, it's still like it was not hot outside. It wasn't like today where I would sit there and say,
It
ah.
wasn't that cold.
It was cold.
It was-
not that bad.
It was
The
really
water was on the
And you
colder
have
side, but it was
dry
not that
clothes.
cold out.
With the
You went in and changed right away, right? And
Yeah.
you got dry.
Then I had
you
to
got
take Joe
warm,
home and I
you
had
get a little blankie and made yourself feel better.
You are so getting on my nerves right now. You are. Why did you come out here anyway?
You guys were yelling.
I wasn't yelling. We were having a discussion.
That wasn't a discussion.
He was yelling. I was just telling him what he was supposed to do.
You were both yelling.
I was not yelling.
Look, if you weren't yelling, it wouldn't have caught my attention.
Well, Tom, you need to lower your voice.
Ditto to you.
I was not out of hand.
You were out of hand from moment one. Who
You're out
are
of
you
hand.
kidding?
You're out of hand. This whole place is out of hand right now. Huh?
So is that from a movie?
All right, well, you know what? I guess I got to clean this up too. And then I have to go clean chicken coop out and duck coop. So I'll be busy the rest of the day.
Okay. I'll see you at
So-
dinner time.
Huh?
I'll see you at dinner time.
So Tom's helping you cook?
Sure.
Do you want me to help you cook?
Yeah.
I can do that. That's fine.
Look, the dishwasher needs to be empty too.
Well, I need to do that anyway.
Yeah, I know. That's your job.
Are you serious? I asked him to clean out something. No, all I hear is static. You say
I'm not asking you to
wanna help
clean the
me
chickens or the
cook?
ducks.
And he's like, oh, you want me to help
Well,
you cook?
hold on. Let's rephrase this properly. Demanding.
And that's a little bit different. And it's also something that needs to be done, not something like scraping moss off the basketball court.
It needs to be done. So does the chicken coop and the duck coop that needs to be done.
We've established this already. Those are yours. You shouldn't even be asking somebody else to do it.
See? you almost got hit by that because the universe is against what you're saying
Well,
right now.
it missed me, so the universe isn't against anything.
I mean, it was close to you.
It was 3 feet away.
See, the universe
See,
is against
now
you.
the universe is not against me, it's for me because you tried to kick it to me and you missed.
I mean,
Only
both of
3
you
feet
need
away.
to just go in the house and let me do my thing, I guess.
Absolutely, go
And
ahead,
then,
do your thing.
and Tom, you are going to be out here power washing this thing first thing tomorrow morning.
See how he's like?
Yeah, I see.
I'm waking him up like 8 o'clock in the morning to do it.
I don't think that's necessary.
Going again with
All
the...
right, 9 o'clock.
Still not necessary.
Why? Why should I wait until afternoon?
Why does
Because
he have
it's
to
got
do
to
it
get
then?
dry for me to sand it.
Yeah, but you're not
I
going to
can't sand wet.
tomorrow.
If he's power washing, I'll sand it.
You can wait till the next day to sand it. You're retired. It doesn't matter.
You know what? You're getting on my nerves now.
Because I'm logical?
No, it's always 2 against 1. You just jump right on his
You
side.
should think about that.
I do think about that.
Yeah,
What
you
is
should.
wrong with you?
That's not what you should be
And what's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me.
Well, somebody's got a problem here.
Yes, they do.